Hello, I'm Nikki Starr, welcome back to my channel, and I'm coming at you from a slightly different place today. We haven't been in the study for a long time. What I also love about this setup is my camera, when I turned it on, recognised my face, and then also recognised the cat face. It is Monday the 12th of July, and we are starting on book 5. Once again, I'm holding these up. They show no difference. I promise it is number 5. We have 145 pages to do, and the aim really is to try and get it done by the end of the week. Today, rather than waffling on, because we might lose the power at any point because someone's coming in to do a smart meter for us today. So I think what I might do is just start getting on with it and see how far I can get. Thursday the 15th of July. I'm going to be honest, I quite often record these clips and have no idea when I last updated you all. So we've been reading this through since Monday and we're currently at page 29. My plan is to see if I can find some timer video online and then just sit and work it through for the rest of the day. I might not spend the whole day doing it. I don't know how long I am going to spend doing it, but there's not a lot else that I have to get done today. I still have tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday of my kind of week off. Tomorrow I'm going to try and have like a complete self-care day where I do none of it though and just completely relax. So far this week I haven't done a huge amount of the rereading. I've done quite a bit of other stuff and we've been to the cinema for the first time in a long time and that was amazing. All in all, it's been a good week so far. But I'm going to try and sit down and get some of this rereading done and just see how far I can get really. Also, when I last updated my Milwordy, we were at like, I want to say 794,000 and something. So we're very, very close to hitting 800,000, which is pretty awesome. Hello, we may have a bit of a shaky camera because I'm in a slightly different room and I have nowhere I can put a camera stand. It is Monday the 19th. Hang on. It is the 19th. I had to check my Fitbit. I think the last time I probably updated you guys probably don't think it was even Saturday. I have no idea. We are currently at page 74, which means we're about halfway through. The plan originally was to have book 5 done by the end of last week. It did not happen for a multitude of reasons. Some of it was that it was time off from work and I wanted to actually take time off, which is a nuanced concept in my head. So I spent some days not doing it, which was fine. I also got ahead on a bunch of other things. So theoretically, the next 2 weeks, this can be my top priority outside of my 9 to 5. I'm not going to blather on too much. I'm probably not going to be able to record you because there's nowhere I can get a decent B-roll. So I'll probably end up not letting you know what goes on and telling you tomorrow or the next time I catch in. I'm getting very bad at recording a clip and then not updating you the same day of what happened. I'll update you again next time I do some rereading, if not after this. Hello. It is the 24th of July. I have edited together my previous clips for this vlog and I apologise. I think as I said in one of the clips, last week I had the week off from work and I got ahead of myself on a lot of goals, but I kind of let the rereading drop completely. So I was doing kind of 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, not feeling it if I'm honest. And then this week, again, I've done some 20-minute stints or like some 10-minute stints and just trying to get something through and just not managing it. It is currently just past 12 and we are on page 89 of book 5. The book is 145 pages. So that's 56 pages to do. Over this weekend, I'd like to get as much of it done as possible. If I can finish book 5 and start some of book 6, just because next week I have my normal 9 to 5 between Monday and Thursday, and I'm seemingly really struggling to do rereading in the evenings at the moment after work. I don't know why. And then Friday and Saturday we will be away for a family wedding. So next week the only time I will have to try and finish anything will be the Sunday, which won't count for Camp NaNoWriMo, but it will count for my July because I always like to do my goal setting at a weekend, kind of finishes off a week. If I finish book 5 but don't get anywhere with book 6, then next month I have to read 6, 7 and 8. Which I don't want to do. The ideal situations between now and next Sunday, so a week and a day, would be to finish book 5 and book 6, but I just don't think it's going to happen. It's a little bit worrying considering this month I had a week off and next month will be a solid work month for me, which I haven't had for a while because I had a week off in June and July. So expecting myself to read 3 books during that is probably unlikely to happen. The only thing I'm taking a little bit of solace in is that I'm writing a lot more notes than I thought I was going to do. So in terms of my Milwordy goal, I might not actually need to finish all of book 8 to hit the Milwordy. I haven't actually redone the maths recently, but for the purpose of this vlog, today and tomorrow, I'm trying to get as much as I can done. I'm going to try not to burn myself out with it. There are a few other things I'd like to try and get done this weekend, and usually what I would do is I'd separate it in my mind and say, this day is rereading, this day is like editing videos and uploading them, which is kind of the big other thing I have to do, including this. Usually do is say, well, I'm going to reread and film on the Saturday because then I can edit on the Sunday to get the video up for Monday, but I missed last week. I will see how that goes. I'm going to try it rather than being so rigid in that this day is for this thing and this day is for this thing. I'm going to try and allow my brain to move around a bit. I've done some editing already this morning. So what I might even do is do like a 20-minute loop. So 20 minutes of rereading, 20 minutes to go maybe do some editing, 20 minutes to tidy the flat, because anyone has got a bingo card for my channel. The flat is a mess, needs to be about 6 of the boxes, because it is once again a mess. I'm hoping when Milwordy is over, when there's a lot less pressure to get all these words out and my videos can be kind of an hour to record them and a little bit of editing time rather than try to do it over the span of a week, and there won't be like 10 hours of writing work a week to do, I might be able to have a bit more energy to tackle this more regularly. It's just so easy when you're trying to stuff so much into a week. Usually I have between 8 and 10 hours of writing work to do, and then there's video editing, and then I've set up another channel with Sims building, which takes a long ass time. So in general, I am squeezing my schedule together, and it seems like tidying is the thing that is dropping off the edge. So that's what I think I might try and do. Just little stints of it. I am definitely procrastinating now. Let's get to it. It is July the 25th today. I did not follow up with you yesterday, but I did do some B-roll, so we're making progress. I only did about 20 minutes yesterday. I wasn't feeling it. I did a bunch of other stuff instead. Today I've done about an hour and a half and I have finished it. Book 5 has been read through. We're still only about halfway through the day and I don't know if I'm going to start book 6. But what I thought I would do, rather than get really late in the day and not sure what I'm going to do, is end the vlog here and then I'll pick up next week's whenever I start book 6, whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow, whether knowing me it's next Sunday. It does mean that I have one Camp NaNoWriMo because my goal was to read those 2 books. So that's fun. I haven't updated the website at all. Since putting my project up there, I have literally done no updating. I might do that at some point, I might not do that at some point. I don't know why, but the camp ones I just never feel as connected to, like logging in every day, and I never reach the badges that have the everyday updates or anything like that anyway. But I thought I'd give you some extra stats. I don't think I've done this for a while. With rereading the draft and adding notes to what I want to change and re-outlining the book. If you haven't watched any of my older videos, while I'm rereading them, I'm basically writing out what the current outline is, because the outline I wrote before I drafted them usually no longer applies at this point. Because I go so off-piste when I'm actually drafting a 0 draft, the outline I had is not what the actual book does. I'm essentially re-outlining it and then adding edit notes of things I might want to change, or sometimes I just go into like a paragraph of think about this, because you've said this in book 5 and you said that in book 2 and that doesn't make sense now. So I got a lot of those. So with the rereading of the draft and the notes, I have added 72,136 words. It also means for my Milwordy goal, because I'm counting the reread words, I'm counting the re-outlined words, and I'm counting the edit notes. In total, I am at 851,554 words. I think I said in one of my earlier clips that I was going to have a look and redo the maths and work out if I have to read the whole of the drafts through. Yes, is the answer. My original plan, I'd completely forgotten, was going to be the 8 drafts, and then it might have needed me to go back to old versions of my first draft of Space Pirates and reread some of that to try and get an idea of if I've left any of my character development behind. I don't think I would need to do that now, because looking at the maths of it, for nearly every book I've written about 10,000 words of notes or re-outlines. So with the next 3 books that I need to reread, and assuming I do a similar amount of notes, I'm going to be just over the mill. That's kind of exciting. We're not entirely on track, because part of my spreadsheet I look at like the average over the whole time, how many words a day I would need to finish. And currently I'm on about track for, I think it's about 945,000. That's just purely because I'm dragging my feet with this. This month was supposed to be 3 books to get me right up to where I wanted to be, and I have struggled a lot this month with it. I don't know why. I'm not going to analyse it in too much detail. I don't think I want to. It's been a harder month so far. I know it's not over. Well, we only have 6 more days of the camp. In terms of the way I do my months, I have till next Sunday, so I have a whole week to do some more on it. And I do want to try and get as far through book 6 as possible, but I don't think I'll finish it like I was aiming for. At the end of the day, it'll be what it will be. Book 5 is done though. Got to a very dark point for my characters, but and I knew this about this draft. I've spent a lot of time faffing in the first half of the book, and then the finale and the last act just speeds up like 100 miles an hour, so needs a lot of work. I think I said before that book 5 was going to be my week one, and I don't think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. But that is where I will leave you for this vlog. I'm getting very excited about this potential to actually do the Milwordy. So if you do want to watch the rest of that journey, or the madness that the next week and next month are going to be, do subscribe and follow me along on this. Come join the madness. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.